2, 1.
This is IMDL Fall 2013 with Drs. Arroyo and Schwartz. My name is James Scheppegrell. My robot's name is Bot Matrix Printer, and it is going to make a drawing. Alright, so it has 3 sonars on it. The ones here and here are used to tell its distance from the wall, which in determining what its position is treated as the y-axis. The front one here goes to that surface, and that's treated as the x distance. Alright, so also having 2 different sensors, both pointed on the y-axis, allows us to tell whether it's parallel to the wall or not. Alright, so then how it determines when to draw or when not to draw is when it starts up, it loads a image that I put onto the Beagle Gun earlier. It then, from the image, it imports it and uses the Python imaging libraries to, I don't remember the exact order, but it converts it to grayscale. It resizes it. It increases the contrast so that all of the values are either 0 or 255, and converts it to an array. That array is then passed back into the main function, and the main function hands it to the drawing function on it. The drawing function is fed the row, which is directly proportional to the target y distance, the current x position, which actually is the current value of the sonar that's reading into it, and the matrix. It then uses the row, which is the y value, and the current x position to determine whether or not it should draw in that location or not. If it decides that it should, it lowers the marker. If it decides that it should not, it raises it. As of right now, it's drawing the high symbol. I had to draw some other things, but this seemed to be more recognizable than anything else that I had to draw. I realized while I was having it drawing it, this is the last thing I tried to have it draw, and then I realized that it needed to be tweaked in the x position when it's driving forward versus backwards, which I think is partially why my other images weren't particularly recognizable. So when it reports the x position, it's shifted either forward or backwards. It's shifted, I think, 35 positive. 35 is subtracted from its current x position when it's being fed into the array. But when it's driving away from the surface that it's using as an x reference, I have it say that it's an additional 3 centimeters farther than, as opposed to when it's driving towards the surface. Or else I had it where the rows that should have been lining up would be mismatched by 3 or 4 centimeters. So I was looking at this and I figured out that if I just shifted it a little bit, it turned out a lot straighter. It's a little more than halfway done.
Okay, why don't we pause here, let's get the next one set up, and then we'll come back and see it. Let it keep going.